Good morning. We are at the wash house doing our clothes this morning. The job I hate. Oh man. This is the pizza that we're having for dinner. Cheese pizza. Hello. It's me. So, I am doing bad girl. I'm eating a preacher cookie that I made homemade. And I had a story about it, and I told you guys that I accidentally put lemon extract in my chocolate mix for this. Tweety. Sorry guys, I had a cat in my tree. My tree is fake. Excuse me. I will remind you, my tree is fake, fully fake. It's not real. But my cat decides to eat it. I don't understand. Yes, I'm doing bad. Eating the preacher cookie. I'm eating 2 of them. Kind of thin, but they are round, big. It's my second time making a preacher cookie. So, they're pretty good. Next time, I think I'm going to try some walnuts or something in it. Sounds good to me. My ferret woke up. So, I was just talking to a friend, and I was telling them how good, of a storyteller they are. Oh, God, I almost got chocolate on my forehead. But let me tell you, I have a story just like theirs. It was a little worse. Like, okay, me and my mother were forever run out of gas when I was younger. That's just my ferret waking up scratching, if you can hear it. But anyway, when we was younger, my mom and I, we run out of gas. And I'd end up having, she always would push the truck anyway. And this one particular morning, it was kind of cold. It was very cold at that. It was so cold, you could see your breath that morning. And I do not understand how we always end up running out of gas. But then again, around that time, I had a boyfriend that I would go see and run the gas out the truck. So now we know how. But anyway, just one particular morning, we were coming home. I was coming home and getting her from work. The car broke down in a curve, and the curve was a blind curve. It was like a really sharp curve. So the truck stops. I tried to push it back so it would go in a driveway. There was a driveway. and I was pushing it backwards, and I was letting my mom sit in the truck because, you know, my mom didn't weigh, but well, the truck weighed more than both of us. But that's not. I always thought, you know, with me being the biggest, I should be the one pushing anyway. So I let her sit in the truck, and I pushed the truck back because, for one, when your truck is or car doesn't have any power steering, it kind of is hard to turn the wheel, and I wasn't as strong as my mother. Yeah, no. But anyway, I was pushing the truck back, and all of a sudden, praise Jesus that this man did not hit me, because I looked like a deer in the headlights. I swear, that truck was coming for me. It like to pin me up against the truck, up against my mom's truck, and me and my mom was both screaming, and I finally got the darn truck out the way, and that truck was coming for me. I mean, I was scared to death. And then there was another incident where the same thing happened to me, except I was in the driver's seat, and she was outside. My mom was outside the truck. She got to running down the road because she heard a tractor trailer coming, because we once again broke down in a curve. We broke down, ran out of gas, and the tractor trailer was coming. I mean, it was not going to slow down because it was picking up speed. So she starts running down the road, waving her hands like this, like, no, no. And all of a sudden, and that's because I stayed with my mother a lot. My mom and dad were together, but my dad was more to himself. It wasn't nothing against me. It was just he was always to himself. And I didn't ever want to bother Dad. So I stayed with my mom a lot. So, and me and my mom, we would laugh all day long. It's hard for me to tell a story without her being here, because her being here, I would have probably told it a lot better. I would have probably laughed a lot worse than I did now. My mom was a character. My dad was too. They were both little goofy people. But I loved them so much. I love them now, love them tomorrow, and I love them forever. But, yes, me and my mother stayed on the side of the road more than anybody I know. My mom was a wonderful person to be around. And she didn't make no preacher cookie either. My mama made okay brownies and stuff. My mom was better making savory stuff or a cake. She made the best strawberry cake in the entire world. Oh, man. When I get a chance, I'm going to make that cake. But not for me. Because I don't need it. Like, I don't need these either. But somebody inspired me to make these. And so I made them. I'm supposed to be folding clothes right now. But guess who ain't folding clothes? This one. I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing it, you know? Sometimes you just don't feel like folding of clothes or housework or adulting. But anyway, I've had a lovely day. In another couple weeks, well, the 20th through the 6th of January, I will be going to stay with my sister. So I can help with Jace, my little nephew. So I will try to upload every day that I can. But it's hard to upload when I live there, while I'm there. There's no internet. You know, they're in the sticks, and it's okay. I love being in the sticks, but I love my internet too. I'm an internet buff. I got Instagram. I got Facebook. I got about 8 Facebooks. Only 2 I do use. I got TikTok. I got, you name it, I have it. I have Pinterest. Cat, what is wrong with you? Cat just jumped over here on the table and slid across the table. I don't know. Taking the trash out tomorrow. But I probably will try to leave my Instagram and everything at the bottom. My Facebook. I use one Facebook really. But I made a new Facebook. And I let people add me that wanted to actually talk to me. Because I was actually, I would get on Facebook and I would talk to people and they wouldn't talk to me back. And so I got offended, but I still have that other Facebook, which is my main Facebook. But the other one is mainly for people that actually want to talk to me. And I let them add me. So I see the ones that want to really talk to me. Because have you ever talked to somebody and they give you a thumbs up? And then you have the hearts, you have the crying symbol, you have the symbol, you have the mean symbol. And to me, when somebody gives you a thumbs up like that, it kind of means like, to me, it means, okay, so you know, this wasn't about you and we don't care what you think. So that kind of offends me a little bit. Not on Facebook, not on YouTube, but on Facebook. Especially if you commented on many posts of theirs and they pretty much ignore you. And like they don't say nothing to you, they say something to everybody else. And you tend to notice that. Stop jumping, cat. You knocked my water over. But, yeah. I don't know if anybody else feels that way when it happens to them, but I feel that way. I feel like, you're my friend, so why aren't you responding to me too, And I'm not one on Facebook that's going to be silent. Facebook is my main page. And my Facebook is the Tabitha D. Austin. So, look me up. And My Instagram is Tabitha Maddox, and it's all one. It's not even spaced. It's Tabitha Maddox. TABITHAMATTOX. All together, no spaces. Sorry, I had a phone call. Hubby had to call. He always calls me every night. He calls me at this time, which was about 1 o'clock a.m. And then he'll call me, excuse me, again at 3:30. So, and sometimes he calls me at 5. But sometimes I don't answer the phone. But anyway, this is going to be a short video, but I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling. But anyway, I love you guys, and please think about God and ask for forgiveness. God will forgive you. Don't ever forget about Him. Always pray, and don't just reach out to God when you need something. Reach out to God even when you're doing well. I mean, I talk to God every day. Like, I actually sit there and I will talk to Him. Like, in my head, I'm not out here saying, hey, God, I'm not doing that. But I do, talk to Him in my head. Because that's how you're supposed to do it, But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. And I hope tomorrow I'll have something more interesting for y'all to hear. Bye, guys. Stay sweet. Bye.